A female assassin disguised herself as a eunuch and tried to assassinate the emperor. But suddenly, lightning and thunder struck across the sky. The assassin immediately fainted. When she woke up again, a girl's soul had traveled into her body. She was confused. Why did she have no memory of the original owner? Just then, the guards outside shouted to catch the assassin. The girl quickly hid behind the emperor, terrified the assassin might attack her. But the emperor knew she was the assassin and moved away. At that moment, his bath towel slipped off. The girl couldn't take her eyes off his body. The next second, she was knocked unconscious by the guard. The emperor had her taken to the palace. He thought the assassin might have hit her head too hard, especially when she eagerly massaged his shoulders and claimed to be a loyal eunuch. Suddenly, he collapsed to the floor. The girl was shocked, thinking he was faking it to frame her, but she realized that if the emperor really died, she wouldn't survive either. After hesitating, the girl decided to give her first kiss to save him. The emperor opened his eyes in panic. He had only been testing whether the assassin had really lost her memory. The girl immediately asked for a reward, such as immense wealth. But to her surprise, the emperor rewarded her with the chance to go to the temple to pray with him. She couldn't help but want to call him stingy, but the emperor put on a stern expression first. The next day, the girl climbed breathlessly to the mountain summit. Upon arrival, the emperor ordered her to clean the temple all by herself. Furious, the girl pointed at the broom and scolded it as if it were the emperor. Little did she know, the emperor was watching the whole time. The guard couldn't understand why the emperor kept the assassin by his side, but the emperor was amused by his words. How could someone so stupid like her be an assassin? Soon after, the girl was tired and went to rest in a corner. She suddenly heard voices from an inner room. It turned out that 3 assassins were hiding inside. They were praising their leader for successfully gaining the emperor's trust. Hearing this, the girl rushed to report to the emperor. She claimed she had a fierce fight with the assassins just now, and learned that their leader was hiding by the emperor's side. Then she started to reenact the fight process, but she accidentally fell down. The emperor caught her in time, praising her for the impressive skills. However, the moment was witnessed by a concubine. Feeling awkward, the emperor left. But the concubine stopped the girl, intending to punish her for scheming near the emperor. The girl immediately claimed that she could arrange for the concubine to serve the emperor. Hearing this, the concubine's anger disappeared right away. At night, the girl lit special incense and placed it in front of the emperor. It would make him feel intensely hot within half an hour. Just then, the guard reported that the temple was on fire. The emperor was worried about supplies for the ceremony and wanted to check, but the girl immediately stopped him, insisting it was too dangerous. At that moment, they all heard shouts about assassins outside. The assassins soon broke into the room, only to find it empty. It turned out the girl had already taken the emperor to escape and hidden in a deserted room. However, the girl noticed an abnormal reddish flush on the emperor's face. She realized the incense was taking effect and tried to leave. But the next second, she was pulled back forcefully, and her eunuch hat also fell off.